All right. So we're going to take a quick peek at gold just to kind of see what it's doing as we had some crazy, crazy highs. And now it looks like we are just dumping off of the earth. We had news today. No, I mean, at 9 or at 10, so 9 here, and we are just dumping. Let's go to our higher time frames. You think we should put a quick little gold buy-in just right here? Let's see what happens. Wow. All right. Enough of that. Let's go into the pairs. So we are currently active in two pairs here. So our current pair is Euro GBP, and as you guys know, this is an Alex trade. My students know why I took this trade. Uh, I kind of took it out of curiosity. I only risked $50 on this trade, so it really doesn't mean a whole lot. I just kind of wanted to see what is happening. Next one is NZD CAD. So this is one of the trades that we talked about this morning that I sent into the Discord. I'm looking at this trade to take the sells. Why? Well, because our time frames are, I mean, yes, so this looks like it's bullish. Our daily and our daily's bullish, our weekly's bearish, and our 4 hour is bearish. So the only thing that's bullish is our daily, and that's the huge daily um, pickup that you saw there. So looking back on here, let's look why we want to take this trade. So let's get rid of this. It's our first entry. So as the lower time frame comes in, you can see that we are bearish on the 1 hour. See that in our 1 hour EMAs right here. So what I'm looking for is that retest that we just had. And looks like we might have a nice little pushback again to give us an entry signal to then sell. Go to our 30-minute. You can see that we have a left head, right shoulder, neckline retest on the 30-minute and looking just to chase these low. So this is one of those trades that um has like it's not the risk to reward is not the best. I mean, it is a 2.3 if we do get an entry up here. Say we got an entry down here though, it would be like a 1 to 8 or 1 to 1.8. So just kind of we're just kind of patiently waiting, seeing what happens. Let's go to our 15-minute here. As you can see, we did have a shift, and that is concerning. We had a from a lower high, lower low to a high to a higher low. We did have that shift. Um, so that is off-putting. But like I said, here is a better view of the head and shoulders on the 15-minute neckline retest as it is doing right here. You may wonder, what is that gray box you got there? Well, this gray box is an area of interest for the 1 hour. I have one, two, three touches, and whereas our 1 hour, it's almost inside of our 1 hour area of interest. Now, you're not really supposed to use it for our swing trades as areas of interest on the lower time frames, but this is not a swing trade. This is you get in, you wait an hour or two, and then you get out. Very simple, very easy. NZD USD. This is a signal that we took and sent out this morning. Why did we take this trade? Well, multiple reasons. We had the break here of the area of interest, creating a lower low on the 4 hour time frame. And now we have the retest of the 4 hour EMA right here on the neckline of the double top. Here's the double top formation. Okay. Let's go to our 1 hour. Now, on this one, as you can see, look at our 1 hour is very bullish. Yeah, that's huge bullish, right? Yes. And that is off-putting. But I do like the fact that our 1 hour EMA is coming in. We have an area of interest here on the 1 hour. And you could say this is a head and shoulders formation. It's not really because it's ugly, but you could say there is structural um points here that are causing it to be resistance. It's causing it to have resistance. So we did get in down here. And why did we get in? We had a 30-minute shift to structure, bearish engulfing the last candlesticks here. So right now would be a better entry than what we got, and we got in on the retest of the area of interest around this zone here. So left head, this could be the right shoulder, or you could just base it off of this strong resistance point here. As you can see, the resistance, the resistance, the resistance, the break, shift to structure, and the entry signal is right there. Beautiful. So now let's go back to the ones that we are watching for the rest of the week. Euro AUD, as you said last week, we did take this beautiful sells, and now it continued to sell off as well. I do like the thought of entering again. At this point, I do not think it's ready. You could say, well, this has the same setup as our NZD USD trade, right? Kind of, but not really. There's no structure back here, and there's no structure up here to base it off like NZD USD has. Like there's structure here to base it off, and that's in close proximity. On this one, it's kind of just bouncing around in the same area, and I do believe that we will see the push ultimately back into our area of interest there. Why? Because I look at this huge double top formation. Huge double top, right? And I do think we'll see the push back into this zone up here and then the sell off. So we're still currently waiting for it up here. GU, we're waiting. We are having the pullback, no entry here. Let's see where we're at. Huge head and shoulders formation. Left head, right shoulder. Here's the break. Here's the retest. So we do like that our 4-hour EMA is coming in. Where's our 1 hour at? It's at our 1 hour. If you know me, that I like when my 4 hour and my 1 hour are together. That is a very strong indicator for me. And that's how I usually take my trades. I don't like that the 4 hours here and the 1 hours here, but I do like that they're close. I would like to see them cross in this intersection. And then we would get our entry signal with a higher high, a higher low, or lower high, shift to structure, right? And then that's when we would enter our trade. Something like that. So we are still just patiently waiting it out. And you see, otherwise, the little shift to structure would be way down here. We need a pullback, we need a push, and we need the shift to structure. Next one, Euro CHF. No trade on this one either. We had sells marked up. As you can tell. Being really slow today. Come on. There we go. We had the sells marked up originally throughout here. But there was a shift, no entry on this. We didn't take the trade, and then it essentially flew up. So loss avoided. This will go down to our no action. Not worried about it anymore. CAD, CHF, same thing. We had buys marked up on this one after the break and retest. It never crossed our alarm. So we're going to cross that out and throw this into our no action. AUD, USD, no entry signal yet. And quite frankly, I think this is flipping on us as we do have a head and shoulders pattern forming, and our 4 hour and our 1 hour are quite frankly coming in close. Yes, the 4 hour is bullish, higher high, higher low. lower high, lower low, or lower low here, lower high, shift the structure, higher high, higher low. Um, but I would have to wait and see for a complete breakout above this zone and then the retest before I was interested. Euro, CAD, we're still waiting for the pullback at our area of interest. Let this one load real quick. GA, nice push. We had the shift to structure. If this hour nice push on that. Quite frankly, I'm not interested in this pair. No longer. Junk. Euro USD. We do have the sells on this waiting for the pullback. USD. Yeah. We're still waiting on the pullback. There's nothing about this trade that I want to take. I do like that our 4 hour is coming back in nice and clean. We do have a double bottom right here getting made. I like that. So I think we'll have a push, retest. We'll have the push into the neckline of this head and shoulders on the 4 hour into the 4 hour EMA. We'll retest it, and then we'll see the push down to this level. Does that make sense? Still waiting on the retest on this. Other than that, I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested in this trade. I'll move it up in my list. Nah, that one still sucks. Kind of want to throw it away. AUD JPY alarm did go off this morning. But as you can see right here, like there's nothing to take off this. It didn't build structure. It didn't nothing. It literally just took off, hit our alarm, got us to look at it, and now what? So as of now, that trade's gross. I do see a huge inverted head and shoulders. This could be the breakout. We could see this retest, right? You can see the huge structural zone right here, retest, and then we can see the buys in the long run. Huge. Here's the inverted head and shoulders again, right here. Oh, didn't get my thing. Left head, right shoulder. Here is the breakout. Like I said, this is the breakout candle. And we are running into the 4 hour area or 4 hour EMA with a area of interest on the weekly time frame. So we could see that breakout, like I said. Up here, consolidate, doji candle, retest, right? Consolidate, doji candle, and then have that final push after our EMAs got pulled in deeper, sucked in, like so, and then we could see the 4 hour push it. And then as you can see, our 1 hour is also chasing it. So that would make perfect sense if our 4 hour was coming down like this and our 1 hour is coming up like this, then you get that cross and then you get that resistance and then you get that push. Oh, Euro NZD, still waiting at our alarm 4 hour right there. Yeah. Inverted head and shoulders here. Could see this push up into our alarm, shift the structure. Yeah, it's nice. It's 1 hour look like. Yeah. Should see this alarm get hit today. USD JPY no longer important. USD CHF. So we are still patiently waiting. We've been waiting for weeks on this to get above so we can get the entry. We did want to see this push that is currently happening right here. So that is nice to see. But we are still waiting for the break and then the retest to then buy. Very, very simple. Very easy. Euro GBP. Euro GBP is having some issues right now. As you can see, alarms are going off. Wow. NZD CAD. Nice. NZD USD. Nice. All right. That is what I have for you today. Very simple, very fast, quick little breakdown. If you have any questions, please, please, please ask now.